Hello and welcome to Scent and Sound episode 3, a show where I make music based around my favourite fragrances. Today we have Leather Jardin by Zara. This one is special. Must be one of my favourite fragrances. It's amazing. In kind of the frag world, I don't know if I can say that if I've made 3 videos, but here we are. Everybody always talks about niche quality fragrances, and I think this definitely falls into that category. It's amazing, I love it. It was Joe Malone who helped design this fragrance, and it has top notes of grapefruit, middle note is rose, and the base note is leather. It's following that modern trend of only giving you 3 notes, but it's a classic chypre. I don't have that much experience with chypres, but everybody says chypre is an old lady thing, and I kind of understand it, like throw me back to being in a working men's club with my nan and granddad. I feel like a lot of this was around back then. But we can reclaim it. Reclaim the chypre. A bit of trivia. I heard that Charlie Chaplin used to wear Mitsuku, which is like the classic famous chypre. And that was the fragrance that got him all the ladies. And we know in the frag community that it's not about personality. It's not about looks. It's not about talent. Getting the ladies is all about the fragrances you wear. So listen up, ladies. I'm wearing a cheaper version of a chypre, but call me. This fragrance, the chypre thing gives me, it's very nostalgic. The leather is very subtle but very sweet. The grapefruit, it isn't pokey. It doesn't feel like citrus. And even, it's hard to date or give a season to this fragrance really, because to me, it's gorgeous in hot weather. It's a bit, as you can probably see from my glistening forehead, it's a bit hot today. This fragrance, it's gorgeous in the summer. It just feels, there's a real fashion at the moment for an old money aesthetic, and I would put my money on chypres being the right vibe for that sort of nonchalant, casual, effortless, chic kind of style. So let's give it a whiff. Also, look at this bottle. I think it's amazing. I think they've changed the design recently. And also for £15, I think it was. It's remarkable. It is really remarkable. But yeah, look at the bottle. Really, this whole package, it's really aesthetically coherent, and I like that. Let's give it a sniff. Lovely, smooth grapefruit on the top. Sweet, but not too sweet. Sweet, but rounded edges. It reminds me of a peachy sort of thing, but I know it's not peach in the fragrance notes. But there's something about it which gives me peach, because it's not lemon. I know it lists grapefruit, and it just doesn't come across to me like grapefruit. That's so smooth, and that leather just very supplely lifting up that fragrance. Oh yeah, just gorgeous, just amazing. I have the mid on the other hand. Less of the sweet top notes and more of that smooth, lovely leather. And I've got the dry down prepared earlier. Yeah, so smooth leather. It's not, the progression is as you think it would be. It's the top note slowly fading into the mids and into the bass, and to make one just lovely long experience. It's not really it's very linear, but I think that's what you would expect. That's what I would want anyway. Jo Malone herself says, "From the blue sky of dawn to the amber twilight, in the desert every second is permeated by this beautiful aroma and its stunning presence." Lovely. I've used some of Joe's words to inspire the lyrics for this song, and I think I'm really happy with this one. I think I've captured the right vibe for the tune. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in a minute. From the blue sky of dawn to the amber twilight, desert every second is filled your presence. Nostalgia fills my heart with warmth and love. Though I feel like I'm running away all the time, and I wish I could fly, carried on the wings of the night. So, what do you think? Bit of a different vibe, right? I haven't done lyrics in any of the previous tunes, but this one felt like it needed it, you know, it really, that gorgeous piano sound with these wistful, longing lyrics really did it for me. I think that was really what was needed. I had a suggestion of listening to the tune while I was doing the review, so I thought I'd give that a go. So this is all Joe Malone's, inspired by Joe Malone's A Brief. To the amber twilight. I had to change it a bit to fit, you know, lyrically. In the desert, every second is filled with your presence. So I had to add my own lyrics here because Joe only gave us one sentence. Nostalgia fills my heart. And nostalgia really, yeah, smooth skin, like smooth warm skin, with a nostalgic thing. I feel like I'm running away all the time. Kind of more lyrically about nostalgia. And I wish I could fly, carried on the wings of the night. The Nile, I kind of thought about floral gardens and people in leather robes, and this desert feeling kind of gave me that idea of the Nile and in Egypt, really. But yeah, this whole, like, you know, people at the beach, women sunbathing, this is what this fragrance kind of feels to me. You're thinking talented Mr. Ripley, sort of. That sort of visual escape is what I get. That's what I get. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Scent and Sound. I hope you enjoyed the song. I'll upload it separately again if you want to listen to it on its own and don't want to hear me ramble about fragrances. But thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time. Peace.